Hello guys, today we're doing the second lab for the LLM attack, and this is kind of built up on the first one. So in the first one we kind of did a just expand of the attack surface. Then we asked the API to do I believe it's a SQL injection, but this time it's a little different. It's asking us to do an OS command injection, and for us to make this lab we have to delete this file and from Carl's home directory. So, um, I guess a couple of things came to mind that we probably have to build on from the last one, where we this one might not be as direct as the previous one. So we kind of have to figure out maybe you have to expand the API a little more and utilize it a little different. But it seems like a very classic web app still to do though. Web app attack still to do. So okay, that finished loading. We can go chat again. So like before, if there's no restriction of what we can ask, the best question for me is always ask, show me all the API functions that you can use and give me examples. So in that way we kind of understand what exactly those API functions are, and there we go, and we can put stuff in here. So first one is reset the password, so it's assuming a username. So maybe you can put a username and break it when it checks, and then it can give us some useful information. Put a backtick over here, or put a semicolon right here, and actually we can look up some OS injection. We can do hack trick. It probably will show us some classic stuff right here. For people who doesn't really understand how OS injection really work, it's in a very basic sense. You are inputting the website is allow you to inputting something, but it's checking the backend using Linux to check. So you're trying to break off from the previous command. Let's just say right here, right? They're asking for a username. So you break off a little piece right here that you continue with the OS command in there, which is ls and stuff like that, ID. So the idea is to have a remote execution via injection. However, it is using OS injection instead of SQL injection. But that's the basic idea. So looking at this little helpful cheat sheet probably help us to get through. So we can check each one. What can we do? The newsletter thing. It just send an email. So all of them are look injectable. So we can check them one by one. So let's say call function password reset. Username is hello. Do a semicolon. ls. Oh, where did the message go? Oh man. Hello. Are you still active? Oh boy. Let me refresh this. Oh, here we go. It seems the user's not in the system. Okay. We can try. I think just do it. Do with that. Just break that off. Okay. Luckily we have the logs right here, so we can actually see what it does. But it probably just says what it is. and the argument is ls. Okay. Um, Maybe I have to break out from this, but I can't comment behind it. Okay, let's try a different trick. If it doesn't work, we can try something else. We can try backtick. Um, and copy this. Oh, make sure it's reset. Okay, that doesn't work. So we can try this, right? Get an email in here. So when they're checking for the actual email, it will go through this. But if we cut it off right here, right, maybe it'll read the email as a OS command first before it actually check if the email is actually um, resend back to the user. So we can try this one. Too lazy to type with. We have an email right here, don't we? Email client. So I did something valid just in case it checks. I can I don't know if the gibberish email would work. So I can change this to, oops, delete that, to a variable like this, right? So let's see if escape. Oh, subscription was successful. So it probably got an email somewhere right here. Oh, nice. Um, so we did a command injection. It's actually this one right here. So what it did is just it's not a command substitution, right? It's like a variable, and to read it, just read it ls. You can put ls somewhere else, and you can execute it. You can put a equal uh, that command, and later on in the script you can put a, but you can just use that as a command substitution. So ls definitely works. So I think we found the injection point. So things should be fairly easy from right now. We can just copy this. Instead of calling that, we can just remove all. Hopefully it does that. Valid. Please provide. But I feel like they should. So yeah, even though it's not valid, but it still did something. We can check here. Yeah, it solved right here. Oops, reload, refresh. Yeah, but it still deleted everything in the home directory. Um, yeah, but this is the idea. Understanding uh, where can we actually input, right, to map off the surface, and from the surface we try one by one if actually to see is there any sanitized or any sanitization going on or any checks in the back, and if you don't, right, you get lucky. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.